Okay, minasan, konnichiwa. Zamurai Engineer desu. So let us resume our discussion on plumbing system. So fortunately, I was able to get another application that would show you the pictures as well as text. So last week, we were able to discuss the terminologies, definitions of several things, okay, about plumbing system, but we don't have any pictures. Okay, so we need the pictures to appreciate, because I am with you. When I was a student before, we did not have any pictures, we did not have any laboratories, and therefore it's very hard to imagine something from the text by just reading the definitions. Very hard to imagine because we don't have any experience in the field. It is okay if you have, for example, 5 years of experience and the construction relate to what is taught. And just like us when we are a student, as you are now, it is much better for us to have picture. And luckily, I was able to find an app that could show you the same text, the same textbook, but with pictures. Okay. So, can I confirm from anybody that you can hear the sound perfectly clear? Can I have a confirmation? Before we resume our discussion, I want to be confirmed of the sound. Anybody could give me a feedback on the sound, if it is okay or not? Clear po. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. So therefore, we can proceed. So again, under this chapter, we will discuss 6 different subtopics. Those are the home plumbing system, water supply pipings, DWV. What is DWV again? Here on your screen, it means drain, waste, and vent. That is DWV. Plumbing vents, plumbing traps, plumbing appliances, and fixtures. In our country, the code says, and the engineering plan requirement of the National Building Code states that there are about 4 contents under our master plumber. So what are those? We have water supply, DWV. We are required to present rainwater system, and lastly, we are required to present a 3D or isometric view of the plumbing, pipings, system, appliances, fixtures, traps, vents, and so on. Okay, so those 4 are the minimum. I said additional contents on our to be able to communicate easily, clearly with what? With the construction people. So the designer actually communicates with the construction people so that the design concept, the design idea, the design plan would be able to be implemented correctly. Okay? Do you follow? That is the main purpose of what we are doing as a design engineer. Okay? We want to communicate to the construction or contractors, construction people. Okay? So therefore, the language being used in engineering plan is technical. highly technical because we are not talking about the common people. We are talking about the fellow engineer, architects, and so on. So, in construction area. Okay. So here are the definition, same that we already shown you, but now we have what? We have plenty of pictures. This is the same. This is the same PDF, but we have pictures here, so it is better. Okay. So what is the on your picture? That is what we call admittance valve. So admittance valve. Okay. This is a relatively new device. So admittance valve. What do you mean by admittance valve? Okay. It is a one-way valve attached to a plumbing vent pipe. Okay. One-way valve, meaning the flow of the fluid inside it would only be allowed in one direction. That is what we mean by one way. Okay. It is used when extending a vent to the roof, okay, or to another vent is impractical or not desirable. Is the condition wherein we have to use this used when extending a vent to the roof or another vent is impractical. Okay, it's not desirable. The valve allows air into the vent system. There is a negative pressure in the vent pipe and closes to limit the flow of sewer gas into the home. So that is on your picture. Okay. So here is the entry. This portion, this is the entry point of air going inside the system. Going inside the system. Okay. So bracing, we talk about we do not have building drain right now. So I may search for the building drain on the internet. I will search in the internet so that I could be able to show you. No? Building drain. Okay. So building drain is different from building sewer. So building sewer. So I want to show you a picture. That's why I'm searching. I thought we have a picture here in the PDF. So there's none. So I will show you a picture from the internet. Okay. Let us take a look. Where is the building drain? So there's no available picture. Why? Okay, while we are searching, I will show you the pictures. This is what? What is this? Firefox. So this is Firefox. Bed flashing. Where is bed flashing? Ayun. Okay, so let us show this. And show this. Okay, I will show you the pictures right now. Here, this is from the internet. So, can you see this? Can you see it? Okay, so this is actually a good example of the isometric plan. So it is a required document when we are going to submit plumbing plan for building permit. Okay, but it is the only difference is we submit it in ink. There is no colored. No, it is not colored. So I think it is better if we submit it in colored. But until now, our engineering plan submission is only one color, monocolor, and usually copied using blueprint or white print. Okay, either one. Okay, there is no colored. Okay, so as you can see, there are several parts in pieces. So vent flashing. This is what we call vent flashing. Where it is located? It is located on the roof, so that the rain would not be able to enter the inside of the building, the interior of the building, through the roof, because we would like to pass through a pipe through the roof, through roof. What kind of pipe is that? That is a vent pipe. We want bad smelling stuff to be to be passed through and vent outside the building. Okay, so those are foul smelling things. Okay, so that is the purpose. And because we drilled through the roof, there is a hole, and because there is a hole, the passing of pipe through the roof is not perfect. It's not perfect. We need to use sealant, to use rubber or plastic seals, so that the water would not be able to get inside the interior parts of the building. Now, flushing is one method in order to avoid water coming inside the building. That is what we call flushing. Okay? So we have what? What is that? 2-inch vent. Just below the drawing of the vent flushing, we have 2 inches vent and 4 inches vent. So there are two types of vent. 4 inches, very large, but it is only used for vent. 2 inches vent is just ordinary. Okay, so take a look. Next is what? 4 inches toilet flange. Okay, so meaning flange, it is the flange that would connect to the water closet itself. Okay, so to the bowl. Okay, so next to it is 3/4 inches gas line. So this is commonly true in countries with winter. It is not common in our country. Next, we have 2 inches P-trap. So it is required, no? Requirement. Next is 4 inches sewer. So this is what we call sewer. So this one. So this is the building sewer. 4 inches building sewer. Okay? Okay? So as we just define. Okay? On the other side, on the left side, from top, 1.5 inch P-trap. So we have P-trap here, 2 inches P-trap, we have 1.5 inch P-trap here. So this P-trap is for what? For the bathtub. Okay, this P-trap for the bathtub. Okay, it is connected to the bathtub. Okay, while the 2 inches P-trap is connected to the, what is this? To the hot and cold water system. Okay, connected to the hot and cold water system, meaning there is a electric device that would make the water cooler and that would make also the water hotter. So the hot water is on the red pipings. The cold water is on the blue pipings. So this is common to what? To hotels, because in hotels hot and cold water are available, okay, on each and every room. So that is for 2 inches P-trap. Next is hot water, again cold water, just like what I've said. This is the building drain. This is what we call the building drain. So this big pipe is the building drain. So this is the vent. So 4-inch vent is connected to the drain. So from this point, take note, from this point going up, that is vent. From the same point going down, that is building drain. Okay? Because the waste will not get up the pipe. Only the gas, only the foul smelling gas would go up the pipe. And all of the dirt, the soil, the excrement, okay, will go down the building drain. And that is connected to the what? Sewer, to the building sewer. So 4 inches vent connected to 4 inches building drain, and also connected to the 4 inches building sewer. Okay, so that is exactly the relationship of building drain to building sewer. Okay, so next we have TNP valve, so located on the tank. Okay, then electric water heater is here. Okay. Next is pressure regulator. So we have a pressure regulator here. This portion to be able to control the pressure. Okay. Then after that, water shut-off valve. So water shut-off valve is what? Turning on and off of the water supply. Okay. So that is what? Main water supply is 3/4 inch. Take note. It is about 3/4 inch, sometimes 1/2 inch. Okay. It is very seldom becoming bigger than 3/4 inch. That is for main water supply. However, for waste, okay, DWV, we have what? 2 inches, 4 inches, 3 inches, and so on. Okay. So next to that is clean out, 4 inches clean out. So a clean out is a provision. Okay, it's a provision there to be able to have a opening that could be closed in open at the desired time when you are what, ready to clean the drain, okay, the drain pipe, because there are times that it would experience clogging. Okay, so if there are clogging inside our system, so we need a provision, we need a way to be able to insert what metallic wire so that we can what clean the clogged portion of the pipings. Okay. So what's next? Can we go to the next picture? Okay. So supply line. Okay, okay. This is supply line, meaning coming from outside, coming from the water supply company. So going in our what? In our fence, going inside the building. So that is the supply of water. Going to the tank, to the water heater, so that we may be able to create or make a hot water supply. So that is the red portion here. Okay. So without heating, we can just directly go to the faucet. So that is our cold water supply. What else? Floor drain. So floor drain here to sewer. So meaning to building sewer. So building sewer is expected to be outside the building. Okay? So building sewer is outside the building. So drain line. Okay? Drain line from what? From the water closet and also from the lavatories. Okay? From lavatories, water closet. Those are what we call drain line. And then we have what we call main stock. This vertical pipe is what we call main stock. Main stock. The horizontal pipes are what we call branch. So those horizontal that are connected to the main stock, that is branch. So this is vent again. So from the pipe at the same height of the fixture and going out, going upward, that is what we call vent, and going through roof. Okay, and here that is called auxiliary stock. Auxiliary stock meaning it is a auxiliary vertical pipe. In this case, it is functioning as vent. Auxiliary stock, another vent, and let's go to the next. This is an example of plumbing plan. So if you are holding a plumbing plan right now, from the set of the engineering plan. So you have what? Structural plan, architectural plan, plumbing plan, electrical plan. So we will study also your plumbing plan. So take note. Okay? Take note of the following in your engineering plan. Where are the vent? Where are the hose connection? Where are the traps? Soil pipe, where are they? Clean out. Okay? Where are the clean outs? Okay? Shut the valve. And so on. So there are so many things here. What could we determine from your plumbing plan? So again, we have what? Main drain, clean out, exterior hose, branch vent. So branch vent, closet flange, mixing valve, vent stock. So vent stock is going up. So a sink drain, right? Sink drain, stop valves, shower valve, P-trap, branch drain. Okay, so branch drain here, toilet drain, hose bib. So where is the hose bib? Here. This is the hose bib. Okay, so hose bib is a provision for connecting the hose. Okay, water meter. So I am sure that every one of you already seen an actual water meter. Okay, so let's continue. Any question about that? So let's continue with what we are talking about. What are the fixture? A device that connects to water supply pipes. So any device that connects to the water supply pipes and connects to plumbing waste pipes. So plumbing waste pipes is what we call DWV. Okay? DWV. Sonic water supply pipe, DWV, and storm system. Okay, so those are the three plumbing design that we need to study. Okay? Fixture include water closet, the bowl itself, bathroom sinks or the lavatories itself, kitchen and laundry sinks, bathtubs and showers. Those are the fixture. Example of fixture. Okay? Fittings and so on. So let's go to the next. We have here the building drain and building sewer. So building sewer usually refers to the pipes beginning at the building drain, okay, at the end of the building drain. So that is the start of building sewer outside of the building and ending at the public sewer or septic tank. So it could go directly to the septic tank, okay, or to the public sewer if in case there is a public sewer available. Okay. What about the building drain? It is usually the lowest horizontal drain pipe in the building and collects material from the branches in its stocks. Okay? So it is connected to branches in the stock. It extends 30 feet, rather 30 inches. So it extends to 30 inches beyond the foundation. Okay? Extends to 30 inches beyond the foundation where it connects with the building sewer. So you have to to really put it under the soil. So you have to put it under the soil. 30 inches beyond the foundation. So where is the foundation? What is the depth of the foundation? And then measure another 30 inches Okay, going down further beyond, and then that is your location of the building drain. Okay, we have another picture. We have the fittings. So this is what we call fittings. As you can see clearly, that is the fittings. The piece that the fingers is holding. Okay, so the general term fitting is for any device from any material that is used to connect plumbing pipes. Any provision for connecting plumbing pipe, that is what we call fittings. A brush compression fittings for copper supply pipe is shown in this example. So this is usually used in what? Hot and cold, or it is also used in hot and cold. It is used also in air conditioning. Okay, this pipe. Okay? Fixture drain. What do you mean by fixture drain? The horizontal pipe, okay, between a trap, outlet, and the fitting. Okay. So in this example, we have the fixture drain. So the fixture drain or trap arm is a piece of drain tubing that connects a fixture and its drain line to the drain stub out in the wall or floor. So this is our fixture drain. This one that we are going to connect to the drain stub out. This is the drain stub out. Drain stub out is similar to electrical outlet. Right? Similar to electrical outlet. Right? That is fixture drain. What do you mean by hub? Okay, so let's go into the next page. Okay, this is what we call the hub. This is the hub. The hub is the enlarged fitting, usually in cast iron drain pipe. A spigot is the end of the pipe that fits into the hub. Okay, end of the pipe. So must fit. End of the pipe must fit into this part. Okay, so you have to put the pipe to be connected here. Okay, so this is the hub. Okay, next. So we have what? Indirect waste receptor. So indirect waste receptor. Okay. It collects drain water from a source and introduces it to the drain system. So this is the drain, floor drain. This is a floor drain. So it is an indirect waste receptor. Okay. Indirect because take note the word indirect, because this pipe is having what? Having the water, and it is being collected by this waste receptor. However, the waste receptor in the pipe is not in physical contact. They do not have physical contact. That's why we call it indirect. Okay? Okay. If there is a physical connection, that is what we call direct. Okay? So indirect if there is no physical connection. Okay? Between this pipe and this waste receptor. Saddle fitting. Okay? So next we have the saddle fitting. Okay, this is what we call saddle. Okay. So slip joint. What do you mean by slip joint? A hand tightened fitting at the inlet and outlet side of traps Okay, that is what we call slip joint. Hand can tight that fitting, but actually we are using tools. Okay, so a hand should be able to do it, but we are actually trying to what stabilize this connection. That's why we use tools. And afterwards, when we are going to have the maintenance activities, we again use the tools. But common, the common understanding is that a hand, our naked hand, that fittings, pipe in the fittings could be joined together by using soldering. Okay? Standpipe. Okay, so what do we mean by standpipe? It is a vertical pipe used as an indirect waste receptor. Standpipes are most often used as the receptor for a clothes washing machine. So this is the standpipe. It's an open pipe mounted vertically. So this is the standpipe here. This one open. This is open, mounted vertically and leading into a branch drain system. Standpipes often are installed as receptors for washing machine discharge tubes. Okay, that is an standpipe. Letter S, so this is a strap. Okay, so that's all with the definition, and let us go to the first topic. Okay, that is about home plumbing system. Okay, so maybe we have to cut our video right here and restart our starting with this subtopic. So